Greetings. Excuse me. Greetings once again. It's your elder brother Blacklight with the flavor, the savior, and the kind of knowledge you're going to get in college. Now, I got to put you up on game. Game recognizes game, as we say, in the hood, in the streets. But it's surprising to me that y'all been made so dumbfounded because you're getting emotionally attached to the Democrats and the Republicans. You know, first of all, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said we got to separate. The righteous got to separate from the corrupt. So this display that they're having, first of all, we got on the screen up there, right here, you got the Biden impeachment hearings. Now, my theme has been showdown in Motown, or battleground Motown, really. Because we passed showdown, we're battling now. But my people can't feel it. They don't see it. They can't envision what's happening to them. That's why I showed you, we're going to continue that last video of Mayor Coleman Young, what he done for the city. So they had to demantleize or unmantle his vision. They tore down Joe Louis Arena. They tore down a lot of spots that Coleman Young hooked up, you know. And they're trying to erase his name. Just like y'all can't remember, you might as well say the name of Master Farah Muhammad coming to Black Bottom has been all but forgotten. And the words of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad has all but been forgotten, you know. And y'all can't recognize that this right here is orchestrated by both the Democrats and the Republicans to keep your mind off of what's been happening to you. And it's surprising me that my people are so deaf, dumb, and blinded that they can't see that, you know, they couldn't see this about COVID. Y'all couldn't see that. Y'all can't see it. And I'm going to go into detail soon about how the jab and the psychology of that disease, you know, made you deaf, further made you deaf, dumb, and blind. Because you're too attached to the enemy. Emotionally attached. Now, think about it. They go over to Africa, bring you back. Now that's a corruption right there. They brought you back to America before they even had the 13 colonies settled. And you built up those plantations. That's the basics of the wealth of America. Not only that, the stealing of the precious minerals of the American Indians. Then they put in their constitution that only Congress could coin precious metals like gold and silver and use that use that as the currency. Now that's number one. The next corruption is they let Federal Reserve come in and take over the monetary system. Then they start passing laws against the laws of Allah. And one of the laws was you can't use usury, which is, it's in the Bible. You can't use usury, which is what they call they changed the term from usury to interest. You know, so you don't recognize that word usury no more, but it's interest and credit. You know, that's the same thing. Then they start doing what Yaqub did. They scienced up on abortions, you know, using birth control. But then they did the right that homosexuals they passed a law saying, and Obama the one that they used to pass the law about homosexuals marrying each other. You know, and that's in the Bible. Thou shalt not lay with another man, and all your preachers is going along with it. So you have lost your sense of righteousness. You know, righteousness is not just a way you feel or nothing like that. It's a power. It's really a power. And you know, that righteousness was inherited, was born in the black man, the original Asiatic black man. Justice and equality, and we call it Islam, because only way you can have justice and equality if you do the will of the universe, which is we also call Allah. You know, so y'all don't see that here in Detroit. Y'all don't know that you were blessed. Allah blessed Detroit when he came in the person of Master Farad Muhammad. Then that's where Miracle Young come in, because all that was around the same time. After the '67 rebellion, they brought in Mayor Coleman Young because Coleman Young they thought was an Uncle Tom, a soft nigga. But he wasn't a nigga, he was a black man. So once they found out the accomplishments that he was making in Detroit, they attacked him. Channel 7, and we're going to show all of this. Keep on watching. Now these brothers that's in Detroit now, some of the ones that's running Detroit, running the churches or whatever, they soft, man. So we're going to come back before we run out of time. Stay ready.